Continuing with the autopsy, this is the autopsy protocol. So the contents of the talk will be that we'll be discussing the external examination of the body and the internal examination, scrutiny, and how we accessed to the body cavities, various incisions, and collection and recoveries for dispatch to various labs. And in the final, the conclusion and the opinion which is to be framed in each case. So starting with the topic of autopsy protocol, this is the steps of examination, how we proceed for the examination. And as I have already told you that by word, protocol means a written signed document. So autopsy protocol is a written signed document containing all the information of all the steps of examination of the body and the opinion and the conclusion drawn. That is the autopsy protocol. It includes complete information regarding the individual, the biodata, and the identification. Usually it is by the third party method, then the findings of the examinations, and all the documents which you have received and which you have forwarded after the autopsy. Then the steps of examination, they are external examination, internal examination, systemic review, and collection and recoveries for the various investigations and the conclusion. Then the documents which are coming to you, the most important, the authority letter, the inquest report, the injury statement by the police officer, and the form which is in various types of that. If it is unnatural, form B, and in natural death, form Alif, and in poisoning it is form G. So these documents you should go into detail because it includes the under section 174 all the history of the case, all the investigation, all the recordings which have been recorded by the investigating officer at the scene of crime. They have all mentioned in that form. So we should go into detail examination of the papers. The biodata complete identification, name, age, sex, and date and time of receipt of body in the department. Because this is very important question usually in the courts, that when you receive the body, for example, body was received 2 to 3 days before, and when you conducted the autopsy, why was there lapse of 3 days? This is important when it was received, then when the document or the authority was received. So both the times should be noted. Body was received at this date and time, and the authority letter for the conduction of autopsy was received at this date and time, so that no discrepancy regarding the delaying of the autopsy should be recorded. Then who brought the body? The names of the constables from the police station, they are written down in the entry registers and in the autopsy report because they are produced as witness in the courts. Identification, there are usually 3 situations. In the fresh bodies, it is by the third party method, and in early decomposition, usually we apply the subjective and the objective method, and in advanced decomposed, it is only the objective method of identification. So before conducting autopsy, this is very important because we should tally the data, the biodata of the authority letter, that is the name, individual who brought, all the details should be tallied with the tag of the body which was written at the receipt of the body in the department, because we may falsely get autopsy on the wrong body, and it can happen usually in unknown cases. Because I was in King Edward Medical University, and there is a big cold storage of the capacity of 70 to 80 bodies, and usually the unknown, non-accompanied bodies, they are brought from Data Darbar railway station, bus stop. Daily 2 to 3 bodies are coming, and no one is identifier. They are identified by the police constable, and mostly the same police station. For example, if they are coming from the Data Darbar police station, same police station is bringing 4 to 5 bodies a day, and usually the constables may be the same. So the identity should be clearly tallied with the authority letter identifying the individual on which you are conducting the autopsy, so that the wrong autopsy on the wrong body may not be. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button to receive all the notifications. And my channel name is Dr. Javed Iqbal Kokar, Lectures on Forensic Medicine.